The Utah Jazz entered Friday night's game with the Suns on a 4-game winning streak, including Wednesday's thrilling win over the Spurs. We can't show you that enough. There was nothing thrilling, though, about their performance in Phoenix on Friday night. Jazz and Suns, there's the hero from the other night. The problem is he had to guard Goran Dragic. He had 10 points in the first quarter. Finally, Paul Millsap challenges a shot, gets the board. He's going to go coast to coast. He gets the nice lay-in. Paul playing really well right now. Then on the other end, Marvin Williams. 3 of 4 with 7 points in the first quarter. A nice 3 there. And the Suns bench got going with the help of Jazz turnovers. 4 straight turnovers to end the first. And Michael Beasley, he got hot. Now to the second quarter, the Suns stay red hot. Jared Dudley, he's really good at shooting the 3, and he makes that one. Then Markieff Morris, he's good at the 3 as well. More Suns on the break. Dudley, he could do it inside as well. Easy layup, and the Suns led by 20. Now we go to the third quarter. Jazz come out of the locker room a little more eager, a little more effort, a little more aggressive. Al Jefferson hit a couple jumpers. He got the Jazz back in this thing quickly. Then Marvin, marvelous Marvin with the dunk. Jazz down only 12, and Randy Foye starts feeling it from 3. And the Jazz are down 6. They've got life. They inch even closer. Paul Millsap drives and scores. The Jazz are within 4. But Phoenix would never let them get any closer. They continued to be hot from deep. Jared Dudley again. And by the end of the third, the Jazz were back down 12. Now to the fourth quarter, you know when Jermaine O'Neal dunks on you, things are not going well. Dudley with another lay-in here, and the Jazz outscored 22-19 in the fourth. Dudley with 22 for the Suns. He was 9 of 12 from the field. The Jazz had 5 players in double figures, but they just could not stop anyone tonight. Memphis Grizzlies are here at home tomorrow night. The Utah State Aggies have completed preparation for the Idaho Potato Bowl. Rod is with the Aggies in Boise, where the team hopes to come home with their first bowl win in 19 years.
We go down here, hats off, beanies off down there.
As the Aggies went through their final workout this morning here in Boise, preparing for Toledo, their focus, simple, to win their second bowl game in school history. Now, the Aggies and the Rockets' offenses are pretty much the same as far as the stats are concerned, but when it comes to defense, Aggies have the big advantage. They give up 140 fewer yards per game than Toledo's defense.
Picked off Willie Davis. Can he keep his feet? Yes, and then he'll score.
I think this game is our defense versus their offense. I think whoever wins that battle between our defense and their offense wins the game.
You're licking your chops, knowing that they give up a lot of points.
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. It's going to give us, hopefully, we have a lot of opportunities to make big plays, and I think we will. And as long as we can take advantage of the situation that presents itself, then we should be in good standing.
The thing about their defense is that it's a little deceptive with the number of turnovers that they got. They can cause you some problems, and they've scored on defense quite a bit. So I think they had 4 touchdowns on defense, which is a big number for a season.
It's just going to be a great game on both sides of the ball, but the defensive-wise, they're pretty good, and they give up a lot of points. So, of course, we're licking our chops and ready to get after it.
Now, even though Toledo's defense does give up a ton of yards, their linebacker is the leading tackler in the nation, so the Aggie will try to keep it away from that guy. That's the story from here in Boise with the Aggies. I'm Rod Zundel, SportsBeat.
Thank you, Rod. High school hoops now. Our Game Night Live Game of the Week featured a great early season matchup Friday night. Number 3 Brighton hosting number 4 Weber, a rematch from last year's state tournament. Weber guard Hayden Shank tore his ACL in that game last March. Now he's back and leading the state in scoring with 30 per game, showing why with that spin move right there, and one. Weber was just crushing Brighton. Warriors led by 23 points in the third quarter. Garrett Becky lays in 2 of his 15. But the Bengals mount a furious rally. They catch fire beyond the arc. Bryce Callahan led the way. He knocked down 4 threes. Brock Miller showed his range. That cut the lead to 3. And after struggling for much of the game, Brandon Miller catches fire. The lead is down to 1, and they are fired up. Warriors back up 4 with 22 seconds left, but the Bengals keep coming. Zach Bernardo for 3. The lead is cut to 1 with 13 seconds left. Now time running out. Bengals down 2. Brandon Miller drives and dishes to Travis DeVacheray, who ties the game. It looked like we're headed to overtime, but Brock Miller fouls Shank with 1 second left in the game. Brighton head coach Jeff Gardner goes ballistic. He can't believe it. A tech is called, so Schenk has 4 chances to win the game at the line. Misses the first. Misses the second. But he's got 2 more attempts, and on the 3rd attempt, the 3rd time is the charm. Nothing but net. A remarkable comeback by Brighton falls short. Weber with a huge road win. Back up north, Woods Cross visits Layton in non-region action. Wildcats get up to an early lead, helped by a buzzer-beating first quarter 3 by Brady Cowley. Now Luke Jowers in the second. Hits this 3 to extend the lead. He finished with 8 points. But the Lancers make a furious comeback. Layton center Mike Hibbert gets his own rebound and the putback. He led all scores with 17. Layton takes the lead late with this and one by Marcus Kemp, but he would miss the free throw, so the Lancers are up 1. Now, Woods Cross with a chance to take the lead. Mike Jacobson is only 2 points in the game, but they were huge. That layup puts the Warriors up by a point with 8 seconds left. Layton with one last chance. They get the ball to their big man. He takes a 3, but he comes up way short, and Woods Cross pulls off the upset with a 1-point victory. Dixie making the trip up north to take on the Orem Tigers in non-region action. The Flyers get on the board first. Drew Batchelor with the assist from Mitch Wilkinson. The Orem Tigers would answer with team play as Jordan Darger finds Nolan Gray below the hoop for the easy layup. The Tigers try to end the quarter on a positive note, and they get the buzzer beater to end the first quarter by Ethan Chatterley. Nice play. Orem would go on to take this one 60-44. Skyview down to face the Provo Bulldogs. We pick it up in the 3rd. Cole Gordon gets the feed from Jordan Maw for the bucket. Bulldogs down 40-34. They make a run. Adam Finch hits a big 3 to pull Provo within 3. Now to the 4th, the Bobcats. Ben Tanner gets the feed from Matthew Ashby. Oh, Jalen Moore with the dunk. Bobcats hold off another rally from Provo and win 57-50. We'll have more high school highlights. Game night live 6:30 and 11:30 on Saturday. We'll also have TJ Haas and Nick Emery talking about their season so far. And of SportsBeat Saturday, we've got the Idaho Potato Bowl, Jazz Grizzlies, and BYU Weber State. Should be a great show on Saturday. We'll see you then.